Hello, class. I wanted to talk to you today about um, my passion for distance running and more specifically the marathon distance, and more specifically about one of the greatest marathon runners of all time, Eliud Kipchoge. He is a professional distance runner from Kenya, and he is the two-time defending Olympic champ from Rio 2016 Olympics and Tokyo 2020 Olympics. And he also is the current world record holder with a time of 2 hours, 1 minute, 39 seconds, which was achieved at the 2018 Berlin Marathon. And he also has two unofficial times of 2 hours, 25 seconds, run May 6, 2017 in Italy, and then another unofficial time of 1 hour, 59 minutes, 40 seconds in Vienna, Austria. And the reason that they were unofficial is because of the private closed course that he ran on and the way the pacemakers were helping him pace, which is he had a multitude of runners that would jump on, jump back on, jump on, jump back on, and he also had each time a different prototype of shoe that would just help him, help his gait, help his foot strike to propel him a little bit more forward, more efficiently. And that was the way that he, besides him being the greatest runner of all time, helped him achieve this feat. And so a little bit of history of Kipchoge is back as a teenager in 2003, he won the 5,000 meter world championships and beat two of the greatest runners of all time back in the day of Kenenisa Bekele and Hishama Garouche. And over the years, he eventually jumped up to the marathon distance and has had his greatest success since then. After a loss in 2013, he went on a 10 marathon win streak, which, if 20 over 26 miles to win 10 straight world marathon majors is a great accomplishment. And like I said at the beginning, over the years, he won 2 gold medals, and he just has, shattered so many expectations with the marathon distance, and he is not stopping anytime soon. And so, in a article by the Birmingham City School of Health Science, it states how sports science helped Kipchoge run a marathon in under 2 hours. He has a sort of psychological advantage that helped to improve his performance and played a huge part in his race. And he had the proper nutrition. He was given water bottles every 5 kilometers that he would intake the nutrition to refuel his body from the lactate that had been depleted from his lungs and his legs. And he had those custom-made shoes. They were originally made in 2017, but like I said, he came up short. And then in 2019, he had a different prototype that helped him achieve the feat. And in an article by Runner's World, he had some key factors that helped him, as in he had a high VO2 max that helped him beat the fatigue, and he had the perfect pacing. By that, the pacemakers, they perfected it in the second attempt, where they had a group of runners draft in front of him, and then a group of 2 athletes draft behind him, and Kipchoge was in the middle, just breaking that air that those runners did in front of him, and just helped him achieve that optimal pacing that was needed to break the 2 hour marathon. The accomplishment of the 2 hour marathon has been compared to the sub 4 minute marathon that was achieved on May 6, 1954, by a British runner named Roger Bannister. It was thought to be impossible. Some people back then thought that the athlete would collapse and die. And so, even though it was unofficially done in 2019, it just shows promise that we are that much closer to the sub 2 hour marathon than we were a couple years ago. And so, thank you very much. I hope you all enjoyed it. If you have any questions, just put them in the chat and I can try and answer them for you. You all take care. Bye.